Hello and good morning from Epcot. Today we're actually just back to do some more food and wine stuff today. We are here before park open, so you can actually see the big crowd kind of waiting to get into the park behind me. Yeah. We'll be sitting here probably for another 10 minutes or so before they let us into the park. We're going to try to rope drop Frozen first.
That was my one request. I wanted Frozen today.
Yeah, so we rope dropped so we can get on Frozen. I did get a Guardians Lightning Lane, so we can ride that later today. We wanted to see if we can get onto Remy, and the rest of the day it's just pretty much going to be food.
Yes. Yeah. There were plenty of things last food and wine video that we didn't get to try because it was insanely busy, long lines, really rainy, so hopefully we can try some of those items today.
And I may get that chili again because it feels nice out.
Yeah.
It is low 90 or
low 70s.
Yeah, right now it's low 70s, but the high today is low 80s.
Yes. So come along with us and enjoy our Epcot day.
All right, we made it into the line for Frozen. We got in line around 9:07, I think it was.
About a 50-minute wait.
It's posted 50. We'll see what it actually is.
If this is the longest line for the day, that's not too shabby. We haven't ridden this in a really long time, so I'm excited to ride Frozen again.
I rode it since like June.
Yeah, June when my family was here.
All right, it is 9:36. We were just past the Lightning Lane merge point, which means we're past the pre-show time or the posted wait time, and it's only been
about a half hour.
Yeah, about almost exactly 30 minutes. So 20 minutes less than the posted time when we got in, but when we got under the door, it was actually 55.
Yeah, and there's not really many lightning lanes coming in right now, which is nice. So the standby line's moving pretty quick.
Make a magic winter show. It's summer snow for spending near you. We're going up to Elsa's ice palace. You and you and you, all of you. See you there. On a day very much like today, Anna saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love. At the thought of Frozen.
All right, we just got off of Frozen now. Yes. It was, like I mentioned before, it was only a 30-minute wait.
It's a very cute little dark ride. It actually was originally the Maelstrom. It was a ride about like Norwegian mythology and some of their history and culture. And it was rethemed probably around 2013, 2014.
It's about the year that the movie came out.
Yeah, so the movie was so popular that they decided to retheme this ride and put it in the Norway Pavilion.
Yep. So. Did get very wet, soggy butt.
Yeah, you do get a little wet on this ride, so yeah, a little damp on my side, but it was fun.
Yeah, it'll dry out pretty quickly. All right, let's go to our next location. We want to get a Viking coffee.
We're gonna get a Viking coffee. I'm still a little tired.
Let's go get a Viking coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just got out of the Kringla bakery and we picked up a school bread, which is basically like a Danish that is dipped in coconut. And it's filled with like a vanilla custard. It's delicious. And we also picked up a Viking coffee. Non-alcoholic. So actually it's a Kristoff's coffee. And it has like some crunchy bits on the top. And it has like a chocolate syrup in it.
They have like Cocoa Pebbles cereal.
Kind of Cocoa Pebbles.
Coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like a regular sweet bread. Like think of a Hawaiian roll. Yeah, but the custard's really cold and really good. Last time I had this, it was middle of summer, and it was not cold.
It's delicious. It's like a very soft sweet bread, like Josh was saying, kind of like a Hawaiian roll. And it has like this vanilla icing that's dipped in coconut, like toasted coconut on the top. And just filled with really cold vanilla custard. It's delicious.
Yes. So let's go ahead and swap over to the.
So we got the Viking coffee here.
So the Viking coffee is actually the one with alcohol. This is the Christoph.
It's very creamy, very milky. It has like that coffee taste, but it's not like an overly strong or like really bitter coffee taste. It just like has a nice balance to it.
Yeah.
And like the chocolate adds kind of like that mocha flavor mixed in.
I know that flavor. This is definitely Joffrey's coffee,
Yeah.
which is a superior coffee too. Way better than Starbucks. It has a little bit of a mocha flavor, but you do taste the coffee through it. I've had the alcoholic version, and all you taste is the Baileys. All right, so now that we've had our little first feeding and we got a little bit more energy in us, we're gonna walk all the way over to Remy. It's currently posted 75-minute wait, but we're kind of not hungry. None of the booths open for another hour. Just trying to kill some time until the booths open up, and then we're gonna start getting some food. I definitely want to get that chili today.
A chili.
Yeah.
There's also that cornbread in the Mexican pavilion.
Yes. We can get that on our way
Mexico
out.
pavilion.
Let's go ride some rides, and then we still have Guardians to do.
Here it is! Why is Ben only people do
So we're still making our way over to the France Pavilion where Remy is. I just wanted to point out, like, this breeze feels amazing today.
It is an incredibly beautiful day here at Epcot.
Yeah. It's still 77 degrees, but the wind is just blowing, and in the shade just feels really nice. All right, we got a post in 75 minutes. It is 10:27.
And welcome to Paris, the city of light. I know you have brought your appetite because tonight Chef Remy is preparing one of his specialties, which I am certain you will enjoy. Remember, food always comes to those who love to cook, but not to those who are late to dinner.
It is 11:08, so it's been 31 minutes.
Yep, it's about 30 minutes. It hasn't been a bad wait at all. 75-minute posted wait time.
I did see it went down to 55, but even we're lower than that. Let's grab our glasses.
Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way.
Hey, wait, that's it! Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. Out of my way!
Oh, there's the
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous êtes toujours les bienvenus chez Remy. À bientôt et bon appétit. Mino.
We just got off of Remy.
Yeah, that was a really fun ride. It's like a 3D ride where you wear glasses, but it's also trackless. But it's like you're shrunk down to the size of a rat and you're running through the kitchen with Remy at Ratatouille. And it's actually a ride from France. So some of the ride is actually in French
It's
and
switches between English
English.
and French.
Yeah. But it's fun. There's definitely some 4D elements where they splash you with water or you're underneath an oven and they kind of blaze you with heat. Not too much, obviously, but just like get a little more of the sensory throughout the ride. It's fun.
I think now we're actually going to probably just take a little bit of a break before our Guardians comes back. We may grab something to eat. We'll see how long lines are if we see something we want.
So we are still in the France Pavilion, and the France Pavilion is where the second entrance to Epcot is.
International Gateway.
The International Gateway, that's what it's called? Okay. So it's connecting the actual boardwalk to Epcot, and then the Skyliner, which are these little gondolas that are going by that connect to a few different resorts. One is Pop Century, Art of Animation, the Riviera, and Caribbean Beach Resort. And guests that are staying at these resorts, well, really anybody can ride these, but guests staying at the resorts can easily go to Hollywood Studios or Epcot.
There are also boats that come through here. These boats actually come from the boardwalk and
So it would be
the Yacht and Beach Club.
Yeah.
And I think there's one more.
Swan and Dolphin?
Swan and Dolphin, yep. And I think they also do go to all the way to Hollywood Studios as well.
And Disney transportation is completely free. So if we wanted to just hop on one of these boats to go to a resort or hop on the Skyliner, we could do that even though we're not staying at these resorts.
You can kind of see how windy it is. I don't know if you can hear it on the mic, but look at that water move.
Feels wonderful.
Yeah. All right, so we're actually going to go and jump on the Skyliner. We kind of talked ourselves into it. We're going to take a little break from Epcot. We're going to go sit on the Skyliner, take a little ride, maybe do a loop, and head back into the Epcot afterwards. So here's the other entrance to Epcot, the back entrance, and it's called International Gateway.
I don't remember.
So from here, you can get off the boats, you can get off the Skyliner, or just walking in from boardwalk and everywhere. There is a little gift shop back here called World Traveler. If you are staying at on property at one of these places and you are leaving the park at the end of the day, it can take up to an hour and a half on busy days just to get back on the Skyliner. So since we moved here, we actually haven't ridden the Skyliner.
No, we haven't.
Since we moved here, just because it was hot and we don't want to deal with the Skyliner when it's 100 degrees outside. So now that it's actually a nice day, that's kind of our deciding factor today. It's a cool day, so it's going to be nice and windy.
Because the gondolas are not air conditioned.
They are
There's
not.
just like ventilation to let air in, so it would be really hot on a summer day. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Right in my yellow cabin.
Okay.
All right. All right, we got an uncovered one, which is nice.
Yeah. Well, the wrapped ones are cool. They're harder to see out the window.
Yes. So like we mentioned, there's no AC in here. They just have these vents, so you can see why it'd be really hot when it's 100 degrees outside. There's no wind. And since it's windy and whatnot, it feels really nice in here.
So the cool thing about the Tower of Terror is the back of the Tower of Terror is decorated different or themed differently than the front because of sight lines, meaning you can see the Tower of Terror in the Morocco Pavilion, and they didn't want to disrupt the theming and the immersion of Morocco, the Morocco Pavilion, so they decorated the back of Tower of Terror to match and fit in with the skyline of the Morocco Pavilion, which is pretty cool.
Right here is the
Gas station?
gas station. This is not a Disney-owned gas station, but there are two of them on property. There's one by Magic Kingdom.
Ooh, the wind is...
Actually, there's three. There's one by Magic Kingdom. There's one over here by Epcot and Hollywood Studios, and there's one by Disney Springs. In our experience, we found these are the really cheap gas stations to actually get gas.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, considering that it's on a tourist area,
And also
these are
found
cheap because of cast members.
cast members, and also they had gas after the hurricane.
Yes, they had gas the day after the hurricane.
Yeah. Or around our area, none of the gas stations near us had gas. We're coming up on Caribbean Beach Resort on our right.
Caribbean Beach Resort is, I think, the largest Disney resort.
It's huge. Caribbean Beach is the home to one of our favorite Disney restaurants called Sebastian's Bistro.
Yes, it is a all-you-can-eat, all-you-care-to-enjoy home style,
Caribbean style.
but it is much cheaper. A lot of people get scared whenever the gondolas start to go in because they go pretty quick and it looks like
You
you're
look
gonna
like you're
crash.
gonna crash into it, but you
But
don't.
they are timed perfectly. Alright, we just took off on the Riviera now. And I guess one of the worst things about Caribbean Beach Resort is one of the other transportations you have is bus. And because it's such a big resort, I think there's 2 stops only, but you may be walking for a while to actually get to the bus stop to catch a bus. So plan accordingly, plan an hour ahead. So if you're rope dropping and you want to be at Magic Kingdom at 9 o'clock, you should be getting on one of the first buses whenever they start running, I think around 7. Because it might take you a while to get there. There's going to be a line to get on the buses, and then you have to actually get into the park. So plan accordingly. It always takes longer in Orlando, or just in Disney World in general, to get somewhere than it's supposed to. But if you're a local, or if you're renting a car, Caribbean Beach Resort is an amazing place to stay, I've heard. Because you can just drive your car over to Magic Kingdom. One of the things about the Caribbean Beach Resort, this is the biggest Skyliner area, and this is actually the transfer spot. So you actually have to get off here no matter what, unless you're going back to the Riviera technically, I think, to get to Hollywood Studios
We're going
or
to
go Pop.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get off here and we're gonna get on the other Skyliner. So here on the right is actually where you get on for Hollywood Studios. This one goes to the Riviera and Epcot, which is where we just came from. And the one on the left over here is actually going to Art of Animation and Pop Century. So on the right here is Art of Animation. It was supposed to be the other half of Pop Century. So these were supposed to go from 1910 to 1940s. But this building's pretty much stayed vacant for many years.
Disney put a pause on building the other half of the hotel for 10 years. So the Little Mermaid buildings were the first ones built, and they sat vacant for 10 years. So that's why they're kind of more of a motel style building versus the rest of Art of Animation, because all of Pop Century is motel style, where the doors are on the outside.
Little Mermaid rooms are the cheapest. But even then, this is still considered a value resort, so it is one of the cheaper. This is actually the most expensive value resort.
Yes.
Of the values, but even then, I think it's like $250 on average a night
for like a standard room.
So we're walking into Pop Century. This area here is the 60s or is it 70s?
60s.
Is it the 60s? Yes. So the main pool is here. This is the preferred area, they call, which has the big pool, and it's the closest to the dining. And here's actually the map. See that wind blowing in the trees. And here's a splash area for kids. And then here's the main pool over here. It is called the Hippy Dippy Pool. There are some big like peace flowers that squirt water. The big sign over here that says Pop, that's actually where the dining and the gift shops and everything else like that is. That's where we're heading. And this main building is actually called Classic Hall. Here's a little look of the resort amenities and just events that are happening. The ones that have dollar signs cost extra money, but everything else is actually free. We have our first Christmas shirts of the season here. Mickey and Minnie, and they say "My Joy," the matching couples.
There's this one down here too.
And what you got? It's the Walt Disney World. We aren't huge Christmas people, but we're really excited for our first year living here and be able to do all the Christmas stuff.
This is super cute. I like this.
So we had to walk around to go into everything dining because they are doing a little bit of a remodel and renovations of the connecting hallway that goes from the gift shop to here. But here you can get your breakfast, lunch, drinks. You can get your refillable mugs here. It's kind of weird because it's so open. All right, we're sitting in everything dining. We just got a Coke, refillable Coke that we're just going to share and sit down for a little bit before we take the Skyliner back. We have made it back all the way to the Skyliner. We're going to start heading back towards Epcot.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway.
All right, we made it back in Epcot. We didn't record a lot of footage coming back in because we were sharing a Skyliner with some other people, and we didn't want to disturb them.
No.
Yeah. So we got through security, got back into the park. We're next to World Traveler. You said you needed to go to the bathroom again.
Yeah,
So.
but looks like we also have Daisy out here doing some meet and greets with
Oh, yeah.
guests.
All right, we're still heading to our Guardians of the Galaxy. We walked around World Showcase in the, what are they, the Europe countries, I guess. And we're gonna still head towards the front.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little hungry. What about you?
Yeah, I'm getting a little hungry. I'm ready for a snack or something.
Ooh, I have an idea. Hold on.
Okay. So while he's doing that, it definitely picked up here. It got really busy. Crowds are insane. Was not like this a few hours ago.
I'm back.
Oh, dang, that was fast. How'd you do that? Our last Epcot video, you've seen that we loved the chili. We loved it so much that Josh magically got each of us a
Use
portion.
my Disney magic to get some. To get some. If you didn't see our last video, this got our best of the fest. We didn't really mention all that much, but yeah, this is the best thing we've had at Food and Wine.
It's the autumn chili.
And I'd even say it might be one of the best things I've had at Disney, period. We're gonna eat this, and then we're gonna head to the Guardians. Oh, we got Christmas stuff.
Yeah, little early drop of some Christmas merch. I'm sure there'll be more to come.
Yeah.
We'll
I
show
always
you.
want one of these trains.
Yeah, I know. Every year he wants one of these.
Yeah. I want a Christmas train. I don't like trains, just Christmas train to go around the tree. That's it. Just something I always have since I was a kid. Right. Let's see what else we got. We got some Crocs with some lining.
Insanely expensive Crocs.
Insanely expensive Crocs with
Children's
lining.
Crocs.
And we got some ears.
Got a lounge fly.
Lounge fly.
Here's a little spirit
And a
jersey.
spirit jersey.
There's an adult size of this too.
Flip
but
it over.
It's just easier to show the children's size.
We also have this snowman lounge fly.
Mickey Snowman lounge fly.
Anything on the other side?
There was a little Mickey Santa figurine.
All right, now we're actually heading back to Guardians again. Ever seen an episode of South Park where they had George R. Martin and he's ordering pizza? There's it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
That's us with Guardians.
That's what I feel like with Guardians. We're just we're heading that way. You're going to see it. You're going to love it when we get there. All right, we finally made it over to Guardians.
We've only been teasing it the whole video.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and scan in. It is 2:41. I'll give you another time update whenever we actually get scanned in. All right, it's 2:42 now. We're in line. Scanned in. I'll give you an update how long it actually takes when we get to the pre-show.
Such as your fascination with eating turkey leg. Why only the leg? What about the rest of this creature? We are eager to learn the answers to these questions and so much more about your world. In return, we Zandarians hope to share with you more about ours. When it comes to feeding our population, Our vast agricultural farms are a true wonder. With 3 suns, our land-based habitats are capable of producing immense quantities and varieties of fresh food to feed our diverse population.
Wait, who called me that? Peter Quill. You mean Star Wars? Oh, I was typing for the second. Oh, yeah, he does. He really hates us. Oh, Horizon.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the Cosmic Generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves?
Epcot-terrans!
What? I'm on. Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot-terrans. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this. It'll work. So long as you are standing inside the lighted ring. You do not want to know what happened last time someone did not stand where I told them to, okay? Stand by for teleportation. Here we go. Of course you did. Nova Prime, they're ready.
Excellent. What you see before you is the Cosmic Generator. And in just a few moments, we'll be activating it so you can experience it for yourself. What's happening?
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the Cosmic Generator is gone.
Interior Monarch, go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians. Now!
There is no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova Corps?
Our Cosmic Generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
Why didn't we think of that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Yeah, who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship.
Oh, that is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime.
I have been watching Terrans from beyond.
That's not creepy at all.
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa, we didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the cosmic generator. And he's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
It's some kind of mutant jump point.
He's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase the error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean that's so vague?
The jump point is closing.
Hey, no we do. You know we're going to follow that whatever it is until we get there.
We can't. Our power is down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I reprogrammed the shuttles to follow through the jump point.
Wait,
What? Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
What?
There's King. Where's the King?
the odds are impossible,
Yep.
but it's our only shot. Good luck.
Are you sure you can control it?
Come on, it's me. We got this.
We're all toast.
First there was cake, now there is toast. This planet is making me so hungry.
Terrence, listen up. You need to make your way to the evacuation shuttles now. We're publicly getting our power back. I mean, when we get our power back. This planet doesn't stand a chance. Wait. We still on it?
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work.
Rocket!
Well,
Okay, I've locked onto your vehicles.
We'll be right behind you.
nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Drax!
It was useless to follow me. What is that noise?
Noise? No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have you done?
What have we done?
I think we jumped back. Thanks, Terrence.
And welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have no room in our ship for these new guards.
Drax, it's an honorary title. They're not coming with us.
I see. It was meaningless. Well then welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now where's that cake toast?
All right, we just got off of Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't get to do an update, but it was 3:12 when we got off.
Or went into the pre-show.
When we went into the pre-show. So it was like 30 minutes it took us.
Yeah, 30 minutes of waiting, and then the pre-show is rather long.
Well, between 5 and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
We got Iran.
we got Iran. We were in first row. I don't think we've ever done first row before. That was really fun.
Yeah.
It was almost like kind of disorienting whenever we went into the actual like show building part of the roller coaster, because normally you have like another cart in front of you. This time we didn't, like, so it really almost felt like we were in space, just the way it was so dark. You didn't see anything and there are just stars everywhere. You didn't even see the track. It was very cool.
Yeah, you get a cool first-hand experience, but I don't know, a lot of people say they like the front because it's not as disoriented, but I feel like it's more disoriented even in the back.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know, it was fun. I really like the first row versus the back row, because we've done both now.
Yeah, we've been in the middle many times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I like the front row.
I think I like the front row the best, but it's a really fun ride.
I will say things go by fast though.
Yes. Probably one of the best roller coasters on Disney property.
My favorite.
Yeah. Pre-show, not my favorite. Roller coaster, amazing.
Yes.
I just love seeing the joy on everyone's face whenever they get off the coaster.
Yeah.
It's like, they're just like, whoa, this is amazing.
Yep.
We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can come together and survive. What if everyone could have one of these amazing that glows with billions of interactions? And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance, our spaceship Earth.
The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future?
All right, with that, we are actually off of Spaceship Earth.
Yes, it's a fun ride, old ride.
Yeah.
But I still like it, even though it could use some updates.
Yep. And I think that's it for today. We're actually going to end the video here.
Mm-hmm.
We actually had plans of doing a lot more eating today, but I don't know if it's because it was so cool out that maybe we're not sweating, we're not getting as hungry.
I don't know.
But we didn't eat a lot, but we did ride a lot of the big rides today.
Yeah, we did Ratatouille, we did Frozen, and Guardians of the Galaxy, which are like the big three at Epcot currently.
Yeah.
Which is awesome that we were able to do that.
Plus, we even left and went over to Pop Century and
yeah, we hung out at
Skyliner.
Pop and did the Skyliner for a while too.
Yeah, that's always fun to do. All right, and with that, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment on the video, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah. See you later.